For those of you who may not know me, my name is Lee Ndaisawa. I'm the general manager of Kiss FM. We are partners with Trace Television, and we are very happy to align with like minds to advance the agenda of Africa to the world. And I think I'll be speaking for everybody if I said a big thank you to Olivier, a big thank you to Trace Television, and a big thank you to the media that has been joining hands with everyone for the last 20 years and more to make sure that Africa shines as it should around the world. Mwiriwe neza, nitwa Lee Ndaisawa, ndi umuyobozi wa Kiss FM. Turishimye kuba muri kumwe natwe muri kano kanya. Kandi dushimira our partners batumye Trace Festival and Music Awards iwa a reality i Kigali mu Rwanda. Muri kano kanya tugiye gutangira guhamagara amwe mu bahanzi tuzaba turi kumwe nabo muri iyi minsi cyane cyane ku munsi w'ejo. So if I may, can I welcome Benjamin? Please join me on stage, please. Great to have you, Benjamin. A round of applause for Benjamin. So I won't speak much about Benjamin. Yeah, take any. How are you? Yeah, shake your hands first. Yeah, so I won't speak much about Benjamin. I will let him do the honor. And DJ Dollar, please join us on stage. DJ Dollar. Nice to have you here. Please take a microphone. So we're going to have a quick interaction with Dube. By the way, for those who may be wondering, Dube and Lucky Dube kind of sounds like there's something. Dube, can you tell us a bit about that? Is there anything? We know Lucky Dube here from so many years.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself.
It's more like my relative, a distant relative. We always speak to each other as a cousin. We used to be very close before he passed on.
So that sounds like music is in the family. Tell us about yourself. Take us back in time.
Well, on my side, my family is more musical, but gospel more so because my dad was an evangelist in Assemblies of God. So we grew up with gospel music in the house. But then we branched on. I branched on in 1986 in doing some secular and doing some pop and all that. But now I'm sticking to gospel.
Fantastic. Gospel is some of the amazing genres that is rising so fast in Africa, across the continent, especially in Southern Africa, I hear. Thank you for joining us in Kigali.
Thank you.
And I do believe we'll talk more on why you're here, what your expectations are, and much more. DJ Dollar.
Yo.
When did you arrive in Kigali?
Yeah, as a DJ, producer, doing Afrobeat and I'm a piano.
When did you arrive in Kigali?
Yeah,
This morning?
Arrived like yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
So no single word in Kinyarwanda you can know by now, huh?
No, it's not my first time.
It's not your first time?
No.
So you know your way around?
Yeah, sure.
See, I love this. Yeah. Kigali is easily becoming the central part of Africa. So
sure.
Thank you for joining us, DJ Dollar. For those who may not know you, can you please tell us more about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a DJ, international DJ all the way from Senegal. And I'm a DJ producer too. And then I'm doing especially Afrobeat and I'm a piano.
Fantastic. So a round of applause for DJ Dollar from Senegal.
Yeah.
And how do you feel being in Kigali for the Trace Festival Music Awards?
It's a great thing. And then I really want to thank Trust for the hard work that they're doing to promote the African music. And I really appreciate it. And congratulations to Trust. And just like stay with us, just stay support like African music all around the world.
When did you learn that you're part of this big celebration? How did you find out that you were going to be part of this?
The most important thing that I learned is like I know Trust is this bridge between Francophone artists and English artists, and it's a big thing to us because like we need to promote all the countries from French countries to the Anglophone countries. They need to link up too.
And Dube, being in Kigali, how does it feel to be part of this big celebration?
Well, it's a great opportunity. I mean, I've been here. In fact, it's my third time coming here, and so Kigali is a beautiful place, and the people, you know, so loving, and in fact, I have quite a number of people who are like a family to me here. So, and I've performed here before, and so it's a great honor, a great, you know, opportunity, especially coming this time with Trace.
So while they're still here, I'm going to invite an amazing lady, a great artist, an inspiration to many, Nadia Mukami. Can you please join us on stage? You'll get to see many, many more of these artists joining us. We're talking about more than 50 artists joining us in Kigali. A round of applause for Miss Mukami. Mukami, please take a seat. So karibu sana Kigali, Nadia.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Vipi? Unajisikia vipi ukiwa hapa?
Najisikia poa. I feel so good. It's my first time in Kigali.
Hivi? Kweli?
Yeah, it's my
Mara
first time.
kwanza?
Mara ya kwanza
Kabisa.
Kabisa.
So, what a shame, but it's never too late to be in Kigali. What do you think so far?
So far, it's so clean. Those are the notes I'm going to take back home. Man, it's clean and orderly. So I love it.
What did you hear of Kigali before you came?
Beautiful women.
Yeah.
And men.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, Nadia,
Yeah.
just before you joined us, we were talking about a celebration of Trace Television. What
Yeah.
what does this personally, as an artist, mean to you, being part of it?
I have been in the industry for 5 years commercially. And the game in Kenya is very vibrant. As you guys know, like, if you want to get like a big hit, you have to come do your promotions in Kenya. That's a fact. And I think Trace has also helped in that. You know, they're really supportive of artists. When you have an album, we normally have like collaborations with them. So it's like they have been supporting us as artists. I'm going to talk about me as a Kenyan artist. So them being part of an artist's success journey and story is beautiful. Yeah.
One of the things that I love about Trace is bridging cultures.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself with Dube one day?
Yes.
Yeah? Or with
Yes.
DJ Dollar?
Of course.
So you feel like this platform is like a bridge for artists to meet and
Yes.
also interact?
Yeah, of course, because is it my question?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, any of you
Sorry.
guys can answer what that means as artists. What does it
Okay,
mean?
I feel it's great if I can get to jump into, let's say, a francophone artist. A francophone artist gets to be with a Swahili-speaking artist. So, you know, together, I mean, we're taking the music worldwide. So that's all that matters.
Dube, would you agree?
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think already some of us are hooking up, you know, and planning our way into collaborating. And when we met here, we were talking and, you know, let's do something from gospel to pop and to, you know, do something.
I remember many years ago, I could go to a nightclub. And whenever they played a gospel song in the nightclub, everybody went crazy.
Right,
so I never
right.
understood the phenomenon.
Yeah.
So it means that music has no borders, right?
Yeah.
And also culture.
Right.
I mean, sitting here with somebody from Senegal, DJ
exactly.
Dollar from Senegal, I think that's far west. Coming all the way here to the south and north, and people from the Caribbean, as Olivier was just saying a while ago, I think this is what this culture is about. Yeah. Wouldn't you say, DJ Dollar?
Yeah, it's a great thing because like for me, music, there is no border with music.
That's
so
right.
it's from Senegal, from the west to the east, there is no border. So music is music. So whenever it's good to collaborate, just let's do it.
And Nadia, you're just from next door in Kenya.
Yeah.
What would you promise to happen in Kigali? What should people expect of Nadia Mukami?
An amazing, charismatic performance. That's all. I mean, that's why I'm here, of course, to collaborate and have conversations with my fellow artists. And I feel like, you know, the shift has been to African music, and that is beautiful. You know, once we come together, I feel like we can make magic, because now the focus is in African music. So it's the right time, and it's great that Trace Awards Festival happening when we're having that focus on African music. Yeah.
Let me try and be a little bit controversial. There's this stereotype about music and our culture that there's no money in music. It's once you start singing or being a DJ, you're no longer considered like it's a profession. What would you guys say to that? What would you say to that?
I think one has to definitely use his gift and her gift, and the money will just follow. You know, if you perfect your gift and you perfect your style and your image, I think money is just secondary. It will happen.
Follow. What would you say, Nadia?
Yeah, he's right. Like he said, you know, it's all about image, and yeah, it's all about hard work behind. And then after that, yo, money gonna come straight. So it's easy.
Is there money, Nadia?
Yeah, personally, I did finance in school, and I probably would have been stuck working in a bank, and I would never have traveled around the world, contrary to what music has done for me. So I feel like music is like the biggest blessing that has ever happened in my life, man. I've traveled all over Africa, all over the world, just because of music. And like if I was doing a white collar job. So I'm grateful for music. And yes, there's money.
All right, so we're going to take a group photo,
right.
and then I can let you guys,
Thank you. Yeah.
while we welcome the other guys to join us here as well. All right? All right, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to having you. A round of applause for Dube, DJ Dollar, and Nadia Mukami.